I got some mail. I wonder what it could be. I might have to open this one Neistat style. This is crazy. Pretty cool. Charger. A remote control. That is awesome. And now for the main event. Well, I can say right now that this one is a lot bigger than the older one. Obviously, a lot taller. The wheels are inflatable. You have real wheels. The foot platforms are a lot bigger, and I like that. Alright, let's turn it on. This one's got lights on both sides. Lights here. Lights here. That's pretty cool. So there's no front or back. I gotta go take this thing for a ride. Alright, here we go. Isaac's first steps. Here we go. This is a lot better than the old one. Let's take it to the halls. Oh, it's so much more sturdy than the old one. Feels like it can go so much faster. This is awesome. Ah, that's the best part. Okay, so I've got it charging right now, just before I take it outside and give it a spin, but I just wanted to take the time to show you how much bigger it is than the old one. It's like, it's so much bigger than the old one. Look at that. Doesn't even fit in frame. Okay, so review time. Comfort-wise, the foot platforms are a lot bigger than the older one, and that's especially good for me because I kinda have bigger feet. Also, the wheels act as shock absorbers. They absorb any bumps in the road or major cracks in the sidewalk, which is a big plus, especially here at UK, where we have old sidewalks and cobblestone streets. Right, so I'm flying through campus. This thing is definitely a lot faster, but it is a little bit harder to control. That's one of its downsides, because it's so big it's harder to control. Alright, let's get some dope shots. Speed-wise, it at least feels like this thing is moving 10 times faster than the older one. Now, I don't know if this thing is actually going any faster than the older one, but it at least feels like I'm moving a lot faster, especially with a lot more control, which is a huge plus. The looks of the new one I like a lot more than the looks of the older one. The new one has a cool carbon fiber-ish look. I don't know if it's actually made of carbon fiber, but it looks really cool and I love the design of it. The older one was white and it kind of absorbed dirt, which gave it kind of an off-white color, which I wasn't really a big fan of. Now the difference in the wheels. Obviously the new ones are a lot bigger than the older ones. And like I said, the newer wheels act as shock absorbers, and that makes for a much more comfortable ride. So the newer one takes a little bit longer to charge. I've noticed that it takes about an hour 45 to 2 hours to charge. Because it takes a little bit longer to charge, you also get a little bit more out of it in terms of length of the ride. So this morning I took it out with the full charge and rode it until the green light started blinking, and that took about 2 hours. So saying that, it has about an hour and 45 minutes to 2 hours of battery life after a full charge. To be honest, I think the best part about this thing is it's quiet. A lot quieter than the old one. I think the old one was falling apart anyway, but this one is deadly silent and it is amazing. So one difference that I'm not really keen on the new hoverboard would be the location of the power button and the charging port. They both are located on the bottom surface of the hoverboard, and that makes it really inconvenient to turn on and off because it is kind of heavy, so you have to pick it up and turn it off, or pick it up and plug it in. It's kind of inefficient. And to top off this review, I wanted to see if this thing still gets the crazy looks. I think it is safe to say that this thing still gets funny looks in public. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.